Hello guys, once again it's Matt, and today we have another video. Thank you all the members, all the patrons. Make sure to subscribe and let's get into it. Dev server is open right now, so let's take a look on all the new aircraft added and some minor mechanics. I will cover everything, but remember guys, I don't do one big long 40-minute video. I do a lot of smaller ones so that you can actually watch only what you want. Okay, so bear with me. This will be only in the aircraft. We'll talk about helicopters, tanks and others in other videos. And I didn't get the trophy yet, so I cannot test it properly, the aircraft still. Once I get it, I will be testing everything as well. Okay, but let's just show everything. First of all, F-16C. This is a block 50 for now, fighting Falcon. It is basically the Viper, right? So it has the new APG-68V7 radar, so much improved radar over the APG-66. The engine is a General Electric F-110. These are the main two differences. A lot more power in the lower speeds and a lot better of a radar. Of course, it gets better stuff in the air-to-ground as well. So GBU-24s with the Lightning Pod, which is thermal. Also, the Snake Eyes high drags and low drags and stuff, whatever, they are here as well. And of course, GBU 12s are supposed to be here as well. They are not, but still. And we have the AGM-65D, which is a IR guided or thermal imaging system missile. On the air-to-air, only AIM-9Ls and only AIM-7Ms. At the end of the video, I will show me flying. Let me just show all the aircraft and then I will fly testing the mechanics, okay? So this is the F-16. It will have HMS as well, okay? Then we go for the Russians, the Soviets. Of course, the MiG-29SMT. It is the same aircraft as before, the same aircraft, but upgraded in the early 2000s. So they picked the aircraft that was already produced in the 80s and retrofitted them with three main packages of upgrades. The first one with extra fuel, so in here it has more fuel and also has more power on the engines. It has a sensors upgrade with a better, I don't know about the IRST, but a better radar, and with that better weapon systems in real life. In the game we only quote-unquote have the normal missiles that it had, no Fox 3s, but still. It has the R-27ER, the R-27R, R-27T. It got the R-27ET, and yes, the R-73 is here. Also with that, with the new sensors and with the third upgrade with the avionics that it actually gets the ability to use TV guided stuff. So you can use the KH-29TD, which is a TV guided missile, but I think in real life it is thermal. I cannot confirm for sure, but still. And the CAB 500 KR-E bomb, which I don't know what's the difference between the normal one and this one, but we will take a look afterwards. So very good aircraft. We will test it at the end of the video, okay? For the Great Britain, we have an updated cockpit model for the Sea Harrier, the Sea Harrier FRS-1E, which is basically early. It is the same aircraft, but with less weapon system, so we can only take you know, one AIM-9s and stuff, and with that it is a lower BR, as you see. Everything else is pretty much the same. Also, the Spitfires got a new cockpit, not gonna mention too much about it. And then we jump for Israel. Yes, we're going to jump for Israel. There isn't much many aircraft to be added so that we can actually talk about, right? The Barak 2, so this is an F-16D block 40 right now, they're saying, at least right here. So it is pretty much the same aircraft as the one in the US Tech Tree. It has the GE engine, as you see, but the main difference is that it is a biplace version. So it has two pilots. Of course, here it's not fuel, it's actually electronics and stuff. It will have a lot of countermeasures, 200, so very, very cool. And yeah, overall, just a kind of a air-to-ground kind of weaponry. It did not use the Sparrow in real life, so we will not receive the Sparrow here. In the future, it will receive the MiG-29. It can also use the Lightning II pod with guided bombs as well. So yeah, as you see, pretty good. Uses the AIM-9L. I don't know about the Python 3. They mentioned it in the English stream that they might consider the Python 4. Yes, you heard me right, the Python 4, which is very weird, but still, it is an incredible aircraft. So these are the new aircraft that we can talk about it right now. More aircraft are being found, you know, I will do a video talking about the data mines and stuff, but they found it an AV8B plus for Italy, for example. So very, very cool, right? But let's test some of the mechanics. So the first mechanic that I want to test, let's take the MiG-29SMT over here. And we're going to test the RWR together with the new sounds. So the cockpit is not ready yet. But you will notice that we have some different sounds. Like, it's the complaining Betty, if you know what I mean. I cannot say the word without making me lose. Yeah, you heard that, right? Without losing the monetization of the video, right? But yes, take a look on this. So now we have basically this woman that screams stuff at you, which helps you be a little bit more prepared for what's coming, depending on what you are flying, if you're going to crash or not, or over G, or RWR calls and stuff. So very, very cool. Let's see if I'm going to crash. Let's see. Come on. Yeah, she's complaining, man. She's complaining. So cool, man. I'm going to check that in the other aircraft, don't worry. But yeah. Here we have the R-73 being fired. I will test these missiles better, right? Don't worry. But yeah, it's amazing, these voices. And the aircraft is amazing. This aircraft has such an incredible amount of power, man. It's amazing. And of course, we have the second thing, which is the RWR. I will do a proper video talking about it, but you can see on the left side of the screen, air defense is blinking. And it's coming from that AA system. If it's an aircraft, it will blink for the aircraft, a lock, anything like that. So I will test the new RWR soon, okay? But this is the MiG-29. A little bit more powerful in the engine, a little bit more fuel, and overall just a way better radar and better missiles. Let me just check how much fuel you can actually take on this thing, because it might be a lot. It might be a lot, actually. Let me just try. 40 minutes, so yeah, it's a decent amount. Let me just check with the normal MiG-29s. Oh my god, 29, so it's 11 minutes more, so it's a lot of fuel. It's like, in real life it was like 40% more, something like that, along those lines. It's pretty crazy. Weird part, no R-73 or R-27ET for the normal MiG-29s yet, both of them, okay? So if you are wondering, no missiles such as those, right? Let's test on the F-16s as well, the voices in the RWR as well, because I really want to hear those. No cockpit still. F-16C, as you see. The radar has TWS, but it doesn't have the high PRF modes yet. So that's interesting to say the least. Hopefully they add it. Yeah, as you saw, the Betty is there. If you open the air brake. Air brake on. Air brake on. Let's go. Come on, this aircraft is so filled with fuel that I cannot do the high G maneuvers. Come on, get speed. Has so much fuel, it's so much more efficient. It feels like. Let's go. Over G. That's so cool. It's weird. Air brake on. Altitude. Where's the pull up? Come on. You need to say pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Come on. And you can see the RWR as well. Let me show to you the RWR really quickly. Oh, I really wanted to take a look on the yeah, see the RWR. So it's saying the type of air or the type of target it's actually locking onto you, and where he is. So very, very much an improvement over it. I am going to test later, as I said, in another video, okay guys? And yeah, I think I will talk about a whole specific video on the F-16 that I will show the D variant just flying around. But this is very, very cool, guys. Yeah, it really is. It's so cool. Anyway, this is it for the new stuff for the aircraft for now. I will do more specific videos, as I said. Keep an eye out, and I see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys. Subscribe.